Hi everybody, welcome back to the Fire's Edge Estate, day 2 of our DLC run featuring the Runaway and the Duelist, who have both been very impressive so far out of the gate. And we managed to find a couple of each, if I'm not mistaken. I think we at least have two, yeah, we got 2 Runaways and 2 Duelists now. One of which is Fireline, who apparently went missing last week. We got Silence in the Crypts this week as well, which means it's probably time to take on the Necromancer's Apprentice, given that we've got the bonus stats for this particular run. So let's try to set up a team that we think will be capable of dealing with that. I do want to bring the Runaway out for that fight. I feel like that would be a good fit. But I'm not 100% sure that level of stress is something that we can manage in this situation. Also, I think we do have a couple of diseases to deal with, if I'm not mistaken. We got the tapeworm on Fireline, who unfortunately is still missing. I think I might have gotten rid of the other tapeworm here, so maybe we're not... Oh no, here it is. No, right back to Fireline. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just deal with the other stress issues we have at the moment. Vestal to the brothel, as the good Lord intended. And I think that it should pretty much do it. I might take the chance bringing out Vixen Vaping Fox here, but we should also consider the fact that this is a boss fight. Whether or not it's the easiest boss fight, it is still a boss fight, so maybe I want to bring some folks that are a little bit better prepared. We're just on normal difficulty for this one, Soul Gridden. I'm grateful for it. Yeah, I don't know, not really feeling the need to go the hard route anymore these days. I think we've proven ourselves plenty of times in that respect. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna bring out the dang Runaway, and I'm even gonna put her in rank 2 this time to mix things up so we can try out some of those other skills on her. Crusader's always a good fit for this, and given the presence of the stress, I am a little bit more inclined to bring out a Jester, so I think we'll do that here as well. And let's make sure these guys are at least at the maximum possible available level here for their gear, which I believe everybody should be able to level this up at least once. Nice. Checking on the skills here as well. I think she's got everything unlocked that I want to use. Yeah, I might just be leaving Hearthlight unlocked, or locked rather, for the entire run here. I think I'll boost up the Smite for the extra unholy damage, and yeah, Judgment doesn't really get all that much better, just a little extra accuracy, so we'll save some money on that. I can get up to level 2 here, can't I? I'm so close. Once again, maybe I'm considering trading some busts for deeds. Honestly, it's probably worth it. We're gonna find plenty of busts, especially because we're going to the ruins so much. Raiders! Duty Curie, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. The Snow Queen and her cool people are here to ice us down here in the Fire's Edge. How appropriate. Glad to have you. We're gonna need some cures for the burns here. Hope you're enjoying the DLC as well. Yeah, I've really been impressed with the Runaway and the Duelist, as I was just mentioning. And we're going to try out a Runaway here for the Necromancer's Apprentice fight, which I think we're just about ready to hit. So let's do it. Even found some decent trinkets specific to these guys. The Gilded Mantle I'm pretty excited to put to use. I feel like building dodge on the Duelist is going to be absolutely OP, so I'm hoping we can find a few more decent trinkets to go that route with her. Get the Pyro Accelerant on there. Let's go with just a Bloodied Fetish, I guess. Just a Bloodied Fetish. Nothing crazy, just a Bloodied Fetish. Blight and Disease Resist. I suppose, I mean, when you have nothing else, nice to avoid that, isn't it? And then, I got the Crusader-specific trinkets already. Actually, the melee skill accuracy is something he could benefit from just a little bit. And then we'll go for the dodge chance and the move speed. Oh, stun skill chance, right. Yeah, there we go. I forgot we got that one earlier. Sweet. Change up the skills on her real quick. Get the Searing Strike in there. Probably Ransack as well. And she'll still be able to use these two from that position. I think he's good to go. Got a decent amount of stress healing now. This should be pretty nice. I almost have enough money to where I feel like I could justify a trip to the Survivalist. I do kind of want to try out some of her other specific skills. Produce 3 piles of ash and prevents nighttime ambush. Let's have a look at what that does. Yeah. There we go. That checks my intrigue box. Great. Alright, yeah, otherwise I think we're doing pretty good. Let's fight the Necromanters... Necrolantern's lettuce. Let's fight the Necrolantern's lettuce, shall we? We've all been looking forward to this one. It's about time we did it. Give me that. Oh, there goes all my money. Alright. Well, nice while it lasted, I guess. We're gonna need an antiquarian run. And not to die here. Both of those things would be ideal.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Let's do it.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
If you're just joining us via the raid, by the way, there is a raffle open if you'd like to be entered into it to have your name used as the next character in our campaign, which will hopefully be additional runaways and duelists. If you'd like to enter that, that's just typing "pick me" in the chat, just like you're seeing now. Let's go. Additional resolve experience ought to be really nice out of this one. I think we're going to get some veterans out of this run. Alright. Put her to use in the front ranks for the first time. And immediately try to make her a little less stressed out. So she's got the Searing Strike, which burns 3 and does additional damage versus burning targets. And then the Ransack, which we're familiar with, also has additional accuracy while stealthed. Oh, and this is a corpse clear, too. Okay, yeah, that's going to be really useful. But I think, for the most part, I just want to apply a tremendous amount of burn in the beginning, which also, thanks to our trinket, is going to apply that burning debuff on these guys. And we got the additional stun chance on her, so that should be pretty much guaranteed. Inspiring Cry is going to give us more Torchlight and stress healing. And I think for the most part, we're just going to be a stun burn machine for a little while, up until the runaway's stress is dealt with. And boy, they really don't like her lighting them on fire, which I suppose is understandable. Nice dodge, at least. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Very lucky so far. These guys do a tremendous amount of damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think we ought to keep stunning here just to make sure that we're not getting fully stacked on. Although speaking of stacks, I do got to be concerned about the fact that her self-burn is already bringing her pretty low here, here too. I think we have Battle Heal unlocked for the Crusader, but I didn't necessarily equip it. Yeah, so let's do this instead. Gets our Torchlight maxed out, and then make sure that he's not going to be, or that she's not going to be targeted by everything. It certainly doesn't make sure of it. I shouldn't phrase it that way. We know, based on our limited experience in this new campaign, that is far from the case. He's got the hot pants on. Yeah, that's the summer's newest craze. Hot pants that are literally on fire. Look at that burn go, man. Then 10 damage from the Searing Strike in addition to further stacks. Yeah, she is really strong, man. I think we were correct in our analysis that the runaway is just kind of nuts right now. Oh, and he's even going to move all of the burn over to his buddy just to be a pal, just to help us out. And her stress is essentially gone. I guess I need to, yeah, I got to be concerned about continuing to use burn attacks every single damn round. Because that's getting bad already.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
Oh, it is literally on every attack, though. So you know what? In interest of self-preservation here, we're gonna have to get run and hide equipped just so we have the means of not burning myself.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yes, indeed. All right, so I don't think we're feeling too greedy in a boss dungeon here, especially with the runaway already in such dire straits. Did address her stress concerns at least, though, so that's nice. 2 stacks of books. Never felt more ominous. Oh yeah, I guess we could swap the heal onto the Crusader here as well. Oh, I didn't unlock it apparently. Yeah, never mind then. We'll be fine. She'll figure it out. A lot of heirlooms out of this one already. That's nice. And Kitty says no thank you. I would prefer not to have spikes in my feet today. Maybe another time. You caught me in a bad mood. Big burns again? Let's start with the stealth. I do think starting with the controlled burn makes sense. Oh, right, yeah, the start with the stealth is actually really good considering the additional burn buff from it. Although, we should consider the fact that I don't have a way to bring her back to the front because I unequipped Ransack. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm piecing it together. Damn, this team is already pretty well suited for this task. Clearly. I think getting up the level 2 weapons on... I think it was just the Crusader, actually. Yeah, I think that's the level 1 weapons for the Jester. Which is crazy.
To the bear pile.
Dawes, cheeks! Get some bear hugs up, please, for the brand new member of the Baer pile. Subbing with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome on in.
Another
damn, Kitty!
Cleansed from our lands.
Got pissed off by that floor trap, man. Okay. A strong start for the Jester here. And I think, honestly, we just go ahead and take this as a resto fight for the Runaway, especially considering she's still in need of stress healing here. And the Jester seems to want to solo this entire fight. Although that's definitely going to hinder their ability to do so.
Welcome to the bear pile.
Digipichu. Keep the bear hugs coming, please. Another brand new member of the pile. Thank you for the Prime subs. Really appreciate those, y'all. They always help out quite a bit.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And you might just be sitting on one. You look under your chair and be like, oh, right, yeah, I forgot I have this Prime sub.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I would very happily take it. I mean, I'd let you keep it if you could have it, but you can't. I mean, you probably can't have it. I can't have mine. Mostly because I'm not a Twitch Prime subscriber, or Amazon Prime subscriber anymore. But also they wouldn't let me sub to myself, which is just ridiculous. I'm a Twitch streamer, man. You don't think I want to conflate my own ego at every possible opportunity? Got another thing coming, buckaroo. I have to do a quick Google search here to make sure I use that word right. Not really.
Trifling victory.
All right.
But a victory nonetheless.
But hey, we're learning things, which is usually the aim. Not every time. I can't click accurately anymore. What's wrong with me? Ooh. I think I'd rather not use my one bandage on that. Ooh. I need to find a key. Let this not be the second out of 2 secret rooms we found that I'm not able to actually utilize. Please hook us up, game. Just want a single key. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Use case, dude. Check it out. We've got Pickpocket, which produces a skeleton key at the camp. So all we got to do is camp before we go to the secret room, and then we get a guaranteed key. A guarantee. That's pretty awesome. I think we do that after the boss fight if we can. Because we might be able to get to this boss fight and take him out and then camp out and feel pretty good about our exit here. Alright. So I think the new plan now is to run and hide at the start of fight. And then we ransack our way back up to the front. Which I guess is not going to burn, now that I think about it. But I think in a fight like this, the controlled burn isn't really necessary. I think the controlled burn is a better use for when we have like the size 2 enemies or things that are going to allow us to benefit more from stacking up the damage like that.
A faint hope blossoms.
So I guess she just wants to do this. Which is still pretty effective. She gets the resto off that as well. She may not be alive after the boss fight. I guess that's a valid concern. It's a chance I'm willing to take, apparently.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Haha, you can't steal a map, idiot. That's mine, thank you. This is our Klepto, isn't it? Oh, no, he's not a Klepto. Oh, wait, no, we're not looking at the Crusader. There he is, God-fearing Klepto, yep. That's the Reynold I know. Herbs. Sweet.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
For 5 gifties. I'm gonna put a bounty on it. But we're not gonna do it yet. But if someone claims the bounty, you know me. Ever the sellout. Oh boy. That was at a speed that suggests that all it took was the mere suggestion. And they were like, bet. Got you covered. Well, Ranger has claimed the bounty, and therefore we will fight the Shambler. Oh man, that is an early Shambler, dude. That is concerning. But what am I here for if not to take those chances? Hell, with how quickly that was done, we'll fight that shit right now. We'll do it before the boss fight. Like a fool. Like a jester fool. Oh, right, yeah, that's a corpse clear. I mean, I'm a genius. I knew that was going to be a corpse clear.
Annihilated.
No, we're getting a little low. That's why we dodge. Oh, yeah, we'll get the camp buffs first, for sure. Ain't about to miss a chance to buff up before the Shambler fight. Kitty, what happened to all those crits? Burnt through them all in the first couple fights. Alright, that burn's still getting up to a place I'd like it not to be. Gonna need at least a couple more group heals here, probably. Another nice dodge there. Okay, we're getting really lucky with that. If I can get like one more group heal, I'll be feeling pretty good. And throw away all your campfire torchlight on the Shambler altar. I guess we are gonna have to spend a torch on that too, aren't we? That's kind of funny. All my precious resources. Oh, and like the lives of 4 of our party members, but you know, that's a secondary concern.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And look, we'll even be able to produce a key for this. How convenient. How convenient.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Far from the first time I've made that pun, and sure as shit won't be the last. Really curious about what piles of ash are. Destroyed when triggers exhausted. -4 dodge on attack hit, burn 2. On round end, if in inventory, random monster burn 2. Huh. That's cool. Do they each take a slot? They do. A trinket that does stuff while not equipped is kinda crazy, and the Runaway was already so good. It's a little nutty that that's a thing. Do they all trigger? I think they're all gonna trigger, man. Holy shit. These are... I think these are busted. I think these are going to be kind of insane. Yeah, they're temporary, but... I mean, obviously, in our particular situation right now, they're extraordinary. Oh, and play with fire, too. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. I forgot about that one, too. Honestly, this is pretty good for the Crusader, given that he's probably going to be marked for this as well. I already got the keys already. We're good. Yeah. That works. I might as well make one more key. Okay.
The light, the promise of safety.
Why not? Cool. This will be worth more, I guess. Alright, let's do this shit. Shambler ho. Here we go. It's easier if you squint.
Behold the infinite malignity of the stars.
That's not an ideal start. Did kind of forget about the shuffle situation. Probably just go ahead and move you in there. Yeah, I think it's time to get to stabbing. I got one of these on my shelf. Nice. Ugh. Let's do this, buddy. Oh, you gotta be able to see him better. Hold on. Let's see. I think we can be a little aggressive here. Oh my god. That's so good. Round end burn guaranteed.
Back to the pit.
I'm so excited about that. And I'm not gonna be able to get any torchlight out of that, of course, but he should be the focal point now. I think we probably just go ahead and take you out. That's all the burn on him now. Okay. And because she has a chance to kill them with the judgment, I think doing that just about every round makes sense here. 7 stacks of burn already. I'm getting moral support out of this guy watching me from my desk. You'd think it'd be a little more intimidating, but he's really cheering me on.
You got this, buddy.
Another one falls.
Okay, maybe we should target the Shambler with that kind of damage. That might be necessary here. Ooh, controlled burn is fun, too. God damn, dude. Stun chance is pretty much none, so just keep him topped off. It's spreading all around, baby. This guy's cooked. This guy's 1 HP off. Wildfire gonna spread over to the Shambler itself. Couple extra stacks on him as well. He's gone. See you later. Controlled burn back up to the Shambler, who's now sitting on 18 stacks. Bonus damage from that as well. God damn. These piles of ash are just obliterating him, dude. This would be going so much worse without those items in the inventory. These are just as good as we thought they were. Look at all of that. He's nearly dead. He's going to be dead next turn. And these burns are just killing the sycophants before we can even do anything. They're just dying at the end of their round. It's crazy.
The blood quickens.
I think it's time to get ourselves a little healing done. This is pretty much in the bag. He's gonna burn, GG. Utterly ridiculous, man. The Runaway is the anti-shambler.
Welcome back.
And a big crit heal to top it off. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Cal.
The space between worlds is no place for mortal men.
Thank you for the 90 months. Thank you for the bear hugs for them. Welcome back in. 19 stacks of burn casually here. Nothing weird about that. I'm gonna reset a bit so we can get a little extra healing done. Should be able to do the group one, and then the Crusader, I think, just goes for the killing blow.
A momentary abatement.
Hardly felt it, man. God damn. And look at that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
An Ancestor's Scroll for our trouble. Gonna give us a 25% healing boost on the Vestal. That's phenomenal. Yeah, I think we can just throw away a couple of these dodge stones. Yeah, that's alright. So we still have 3 triggers on the piles of ash. That is crazy. That's some damage for our trouble, but that's okay. So I'm hoping what we can do is just walk through this whole hallway without running into issues. Oh, I went the wrong way, son of a bitch. Alright, well, we can get through this hallway again anyway, it's not a big deal. So I'm hoping we can avoid a hunger check through these 2 halls, and then we'll just feed the Crusader the 4 food we have left. And then use the 3 torches right before the boss fight. Well, that stinks. Still heals him up a little bit, though, at least. Okay. That's certainly helpful here, too. Gets us back up to full torchlight. Alright. This seems like a perfectly doable situation.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Let's do it.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Battle Ballad.
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the run and hide again. Yeah, I still like the bulwark here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ooh, that's not a good start. Big boy to begin. Okay. Let's see if this one likes being set on fire. Yeah, so far they've all been decidedly against it. Maybe they'll have a different opinion. Let's see. I think we just go ahead and kill this guy.
Well struck.
And we want to go for the controlled burn up front as soon as we can. She's going to be ticking down again. Stun chance is not 0 there, but
Vigor is restored.
let's play it safe, especially given the fact that we got the bonus healing right now. 27 damage with the burn. He really doesn't like the Jester. Not a fan of jokes. Which is so ironic, because you kind of are one, pal. Looking pretty funny to me over there. Stress resist up front, not too bad. Let's see, I think it's controlled burn time, but I think I want to put it on... No, let's do it on the front rank, it's probably pretty good. It gets us additional crit chance against them while they're burning, which the Crusader could certainly benefit from. This guy... They both could use a stun. Let's go for that. And I mean, that's a one-shot if I want it. And I sure do. Okay, so there goes the piles of ash. But they've certainly done their job once again here. And... Oh, yeah, why'd just do 2? Why have I not thought today to just burn everything? Duh. Everybody gets a little burn. Big swing. Let's try it. Oh, I might get lucky. He's gone. That's up to 26 stacks. Sheesh. And there's still both there, too, even after that. That's crazy. All right, now she's got to heal up. Those burn stacks on her are getting pretty bad. Still afford a little stress healing here as well, I think. Probably going to try to stun this guy. Or just kill the boss.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Easy money. Speaking of which, let's go get that secret room. Oh, that's rude. Worth it, though. Yeah, okay. It was either this or the collector. There was no in-between. It was either we're all gonna die or, oh, this is cute. Oh, right, yeah, but that... Okay, if I die to this now, that's gonna be pretty embarrassing. Come on now, buddy. We can figure it out. Wildfire. Man, they were going for it, too. Grave Nibble would have certainly been appropriate.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, now just no hunger check, please. Because that could still, unfortunately, be kind of devastating. And then the moment we get to that secret room, we're getting the hell out of here.
Watch your step.
Mm-hmm. Just 2 more nodes. Come on. Be kind. Be kind to me. Be kind, rewind. One more time. Let's go. And don't forget the key this time, buddy. The secret compartment. And oh my god! Whoa! A pair of insane trinkets for the healers, dude. Plus 55%. That'll do. That'll work. Not to mention the mercurial salve, which I'm sure will be useful in the near future. And what was that about needing an antiquarian run, Baer? No, I think you're doing okay here, buddy. We're sitting pretty economically. Slugger on Vixen. Resolution, not that big of a deal. Okay. Let's go.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Okay. We're going to keep checking in with the stagecoach, although I know I still need to spend several resources I don't have to increase the roster size, unfortunately. We're going to want to max this out as soon as we can and ideally mess around with a full Duelist Runaway comp just for shits and giggles. We'll have to wait on that for a bit, I guess. But clearly now with those trinkets, our options have expanded. Yo, Tesla, thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Appreciate those. Not sure why the alert's not going off for him, but I see it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think we'll probably return to the Warrens now. Seeing if there's maybe... Ooh, there is a life crystal. I would definitely like to get that. Let's go for that one. And bring out a few new recruits like Panzer Steven here. I think we could go with Hopeless Romantic. I like a double duelist comp. That seems like fun. And let's bring out Shadow Strider for this one. The less stressed of the two occultists. That's a fun little composition, yeah. Let's see how this goes. Get the supercharged healing, in addition to the plus 30% stress, so obviously the occultist is going to be looking to avoid damage as much as possible here. Got bleed skill chance boosted up for the flagellant. Maybe the move skill and resist is good for him as well. And then the duelist has got the gilded mantle. Bonus while marked. And let's give him some stun resist, I guess. That does drop their dodge chance. Oh yeah, we have a survival guide now too. Cool. That's fun. Let's go with the accuracy bonus instead. That's probably a little better. Cool. Take him into the blacksmith real quick. I think we got some upgrades for these guys, and we actually have the money to spend on them now. Yay. Good to have you live, Patch. Always good to have the YouTube folks showing up. Alright. Yep, there goes all our money again. Well spent, though. Let's get that heal upgraded we have already. Very good. Let's take a look at what these upgrades look like across the board for her real quick, because every now and then there's some big level 2 stuff right away. Like the boot stun chance, for example, is probably worthwhile. Let's see. Anticipation would give us a little additional dodge while riposte is active. That feels nice. Crit mod on Touche is upgraded along with additional dodge chance. Riposte gets more damage. That's some pretty solid stuff. I think this literally does nothing. Oh, it removes the crit negative modifier. I see. A little more accuracy. And yeah. A little more accuracy here as well. I mean, I guess accuracy alone I should value quite a bit. Well, there we go then. Upgrade every damn thing. Alright. Off to the Warrens for a life crystal. Let's see how a double duelist treats us. This should be fun. Let's actually prepare properly this time. Get ourselves a few keys and a few shovels. Full stack. Boom, boom. Shake the room. Send it. The double "the" in the name of the estate gives me anxiety. It's the Fire's Edge estate. The one and only.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
It's like an NFT. Like, you have a Fire's Edge estate, but this is the Fire's Edge estate. It's my official digital copy that can't be replicated. Even if you go into yours and type in the Fire's Edge estate, it may look the same, but I know in my heart that it's not. And that's what gives it value, apparently. Alright, I was thinking, for the most part, I'm probably going to be
Another one falls.
Going for the self-mark / riposte.
Back to the pit.
Like so. Didn't actually check the skills on these guys. I probably ought to do that. Oh, right, yeah. Don't have to do that.
This momentum.
Another insane benefit to these characters. You don't have to make any choices in regards to the skills you use. They just always have all of them. It requires the correct stance, but it's usually an easily solvable problem. Get over here! What if I right-clicked and copied your save file? But you can't do that! No! Cheating! Let's see. Boot time?
Impressive.
Mm-hmm. Get them stunned up front. But they're non-fungible! You know we were in a golden era when everybody started using the word fungible, man. And that entered common parlance. Boot! You can't stop booting. 7 right back at you. Let's land this one, please.
Press this advantage.
That'll do, that'll do. They're not even fun, right? Yeah, exactly. What's fungible about this?
A death by inches.
I'm not having any fungia here at all. Heck of a dodge that time. Heck of a dodge that time. Touché. Aha. Goodbye.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, the boot. It's so satisfying when it crits. Feels so good.
As the enemy crumbles.
Holy cow.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm not even making good choices with the Duelist right now, and they're still absolutely insane. Like, I'm just sort of clicking whatever I want. And they're like, sure, yeah, that'll work. We got it. Let us handle it for you, buddy. Funge around and find out is pretty good. I do like that. If that at least comes of it, then I suppose I'll allow it. I'll allow it to have happened in the past. I'll accept history as reality. Ow!
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I think that's the attitude that they all have. I think they're all just kind of whiny about it. Oh, it's too dark. I don't want to reach into that pack. There's dirt on it. Oh, gross.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other
Spiders? Ugh, icky. I'll get it off. How to boot a spider. Step 1. Whiff in the first attack to feign or to give them a false sense of security. Step 2, boot them!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. So the stress, as expected, amassing quickly, and is a bit of a problem. I don't think I actually equipped Suffer on the Flagellant.
A faint hope blossoms.
Or unlocked it, I mean. So I might have to... Yeah, I might have to just deal with this, I guess. It's probably fine. I'm gonna get a couple of stress checks here, not a big deal. I'm like halfway through the dungeon, too. Not halfway through the traps, though.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Curious about what camping skills the new classes have? Well, we just recently discovered that the Runaway has the skill that both generates piles of ash and also prevents the nighttime ambush. And has no downside, seemingly. Which afforded us a pretty simple shambler fight. Which I know are not words that are often meant to be put together in that order. But was absolutely the case. The piles of ash, a new trinket that, if kept in the inventory, generate burn on opponents at round's end. From the inventory, you say, Baer. That's right.
With impunity.
They just have to be lying around.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Saying all this, by the way, as the Duelist kills the entire enemy lineup on their turn. Holy shit, dude.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I simply won't. If things are going to keep going this way, I won't do that. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep feeling really good about it. I'm gonna let the overconfidence reign, my friend. These characters are killing it. Oh, and there's 6 more food. Everybody's stuffed to the rafters, but sure. Oh, right, I have a second stack of food. Jesus. I thought I was maybe running low for a second there. Oh, we're eating good today, man. Another torch, sure, why not?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ooh. I always forget if this is just like a myth I told myself at one point and is not actually the case. There's an interaction with the campfire on this curio, isn't there? Not the runs. Oh, boy. Or am I misremembering that? Does anyone know? Use the campfire. This thing, there's no interaction with this curio. Okay. Just continue to insist within my own mind that that's the case. There used to be one. Okay, maybe that's why I'm confused. Yoink. Goodbye. They're just making lightning quick work of this entire dungeon, man. The stress that I was worried about is barely a factor either. They got this handled. No stun, no problem. Bye.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, then let's see. Secret room, maybe? No, alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make some inventory space here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
No need for the herb there. I think I'll take the crests over that. Very nice. So you can't use this on yourself. But we can do that, and then that, and then that. Lash of Solace maybe here. Dark Strength. Extreme Greed. And a little bit of stress healing.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Hot damn.
And purpose is made clear.
So they both got the accuracy and dodge buffs while reposted, plus 20% damage, crit, and speed on the second duelist. And another 1,000 gold, because you deserve it there. What you've been doing through the course of this whole campaign, how about 1,000 gold, pal? Right in your pocket. All for you. According to DuckDuckGo AI, okay, so it's impossible not to feel as though a statement like that is made earnestly. Whatever follows, I can't take seriously, because it started according to DuckDuckGo AI, and that's just a silly sentence. It just sounds very funny to hear that out loud. Poke. Boy, these duelists rock. It would be pretty interesting if the AI managed to find a way to lie about that specific of a thing, using a campfire and an alchemy table in the ruins.
Precision and power.
But I'm not going to put it past it either. I'm going to remain open to the possibility.
Vigor is restored.
Well, if we're ever actually injured by anything, we know we can handle it. Healing for 34 at this point is kind of insane. It shouldn't be doable right now.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Everybody topped off. God damn. Quick reset. Nearly done with the dungeon. Pretty much there. Although I think it is one more room after this.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
The voices told me you must cast the campfire into the Shambler altar to unlock his romance route. See, I'm a lot more inclined to believe that. The voices are far more trustworthy than DuckDuckGo AI. I think we can all agree on that. Nah, you're good. More spooters. It's some pretty simple fights through the course of this dungeon as well. Surprised we haven't really seen the wrath of the Warrens yet. Sometimes the voices sound like Grandpa is still in the well. I wonder how he's doing down there these days. I like to imagine a vibrant, thriving community.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
That left to his own devices, Grandpa Baer decided to carve out a little community of his own down in the depths of the underworld.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I imagine him overcome by fungal colonies. A la Captain Key's Halo
Finding
1
the
style.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's also, unfortunately, a strong possibility. Well, I guess it kind of depends on your interpretation. Whether or not it's fortunate. +2 Halo 1 reference, +1 Halo 2
The light,
reference.
the promise of safety.
Miranda Keys, something, something. I'll get there. Come back to me. He went for the Shambler romance route. There we go. He has become the Shambler. Because the Shambler romance route, as we know, ends in osmosis. Because how could it end any other way? I really don't need to go any further, I guess. Yeah, let's just get out of there.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Fungible colonies. Yeah, fuck, dude. How did we not get there? I'm disappointed in all of us, but that's okay. We'll make up for it.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
So we haven't even actually looked, but there are new districts, courtesy of these two new characters, and I don't actually know which ones they are. I think it might be the archaeological base camp. Each week receive a random amount of one type of heirloom. Yeah, wow. And then each week receive a random trinket. Also seems new. And I assume we've got the new ones here as well. Outsiders... Oh, no, Outsiders Bonfire isn't new, but the Academy Duello. I don't know how to say that. Riposte plus 15% damage and plus 3 dodge. Oh, that's just a general riposte buff. That's not even specific to the Duelist. Wow. Okay. That seems like something I should go for. So, of course, these districts are still quite expensive. Not exactly the kind of resources we have to spare in the early game. But, yeah, that Duelist Academy, man. Might be trying to save up Crest pretty early for that. That is crazy. Looks inside Duelist DLC and finds Highwayman buffs. I'll take it. I ain't opposed to it. Alright, let's see. What's up next? Warren's boss at the ready. I think we'll head back down to the Weald, though. I haven't run into a Hellion yet, I don't think. Oh, we could also do the shrines and then set ourselves up for the Swine Prince. Not a bad idea. Maybe the Weald can wait a little longer. Yeah, fresh air in the tunnels would be nice. Book of Relaxation isn't all that great, but I'll take the deeds. So back to the Warrens we go. Definitely need to address this fresh disease on PvP tank, unfortunately. Let's get rid of the runs. Have a look at the quirks real quick. See if there's maybe anything I want to get rid of while we got an opportunity. Suppose I could clear us of the kleptomaniac. Probably not a bad idea. It does feel like anti-canon to do so, but... Damn it, I want my stuff! I don't want them thieving them no more. Ah, of course you can't do it, okay. Their stress isn't really that high either. That's fine. Alright, who's heading out to the Warrens today? Oh, Fireline still has tapeworm too. That's a shame. Let's see, where's the other runaway? Level 2 already. I think I'll deal with tapeworm here, because that's just double food eaten, right? Yeah, it's not a big deal. We'll just over-prepare for that. And I really like them in rank 3 so far, so I think that's where I'm going to keep them for now. I think we'll throw Tutor Blood in the mix here, along with the Houndmaster for the Mark synergy, and Robin Ibra makes perfect sense for that. Cool. Mark Party. Let's do it. Mark Party and Runaway, I guess. And easy peasy for the trinket selection there. Gonna keep the Pyro Accelerant going. Max HP bonus on her is pretty good. Especially with how much she's gonna be self-burning. Get the scouting and disarm chance with the accuracy on the melee skills, and probably just give a little resistance to this guy up front. Just make sure he's not going to be shuffled against his will. Cool. We got the target whistle. We do not have the mark for the bounty hunter, so let's go fix that along with leveling up these guys in the blacksmith. Still got the tapeworm in her, yeah. She's made friends with it at this point. Refuses to let me get rid of it. Let's see. Stun chance. Upgrade these guys. Let's get the mark unlocked. Boost on the accuracy. A little more stun chance. And do that one as well, I guess. Then we should go ahead and upgrade a lot of her things, too. Additional damage on burning. Heal 3 for 2 rounds. Nice. Let's see. Burn is not increased, but it's more accuracy, which is maybe nice. I have used Backdraft a couple of times. I'll go ahead and upgrade that and this one. There goes all the money again. What else is new? Over-prepare on the food a bit this time. Get a couple of these, couple of those, couple of thems. And torches. Let's do it. Right back to the Warrens. It's weird to say I missed the DD2 pets. How would you incorporate them into the DD1, though? I guess you could, like, dedicate an inventory slot to them, or you could just have, like, a dedicated pet slot.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
It's going to be a touch kinder about the necessary inventory space. Although the advantage of pets, maybe it's balanced out by having to spend a slot on them. We have Houndmaster, no need for pets. Very true. One good boy certainly makes up for the absence of all the others. One very good boy, my mistake. See ya.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think we prevent this dude from munching, ideally. Even if he does, shouldn't be that big of a deal. A little bit of blight and a big whoop. Do need to be way more careful about stress application here, though. That move, I swear, man, it just always crits. It's got 85% crit chance, according to my interpretation. I don't like it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So how about we get you a stun of your own, buddy? Feels fair to me. The fire animation is pretty cool in the Runaway, yeah. They have been OP so far. I think I'm going to go ahead and come out and say it. This character is ridiculously strong.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But I'm here for it.
This expedition at least promises success.
I also don't anticipate them changing it. I'd be very surprised if they felt the need to, like,
For a task well performed.
retroactively nerf her. Because, you know, it's a fun DLC character. Who cares? They're a little stronger. Alright, we gotta hopefully find some of these quest items soon. Oh, we have a torch for this. We could get rid of the yips, potentially. That'd be nice. Or that. I probably ought to go here last. So let's actually go back and then loop all the way around. And hopefully we'll have found some of the, Oh, right, yeah, we got a quest location here, actually. So we'll just loop around the outside. That'll work. Not again. Oh, he stopped us from it, dude. I wanted to put a bounty on that. Thor, god damn it. It's his fault. It's not my fault. Blame him. They're in chat, specifically. Get him. Oh, shit. Well, that works, I guess. Thank you. Would someone like me to not have been tempted to just go in complete darkness yet? Whoops.
And now, the darkness holds
There we
the
go,
wind.
buddy.
Black as death.
Instantly, the music
Confidence surges
shifts
as the
up a
enemy
level.
crumbles.
It's the real deal now. Oh, right, yeah, we get the tiniest bit of torchlight out of that. I forgot. Gotta be stunned.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, as though the burn weren't already good enough, right? Also adding torchlight as a extra minor benefit.
Back to the pit.
Not too shabby. Ah, yes, the endless shrieking of a dark warrens.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
That's what we were missing, buddy. Just kidding.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Ooh. So far, I am not under the impression that the burn can be resisted. Which, as you have probably already pieced together, is kind of insane. I think the attack can miss. Like, the controlled burn, I think, doesn't necessarily land 100% of the time. But it definitely has for me so far. Then the wildfire effect as well. We're sitting pretty right now with this character. And it's so perfect for me, a guy who just loves to spread all the damage around to every opponent without actually killing anything.
Life is taken.
My absolute favorite. You're gonna go ahead and transfer your burn over, buddy. Oh, right, yeah. Now you will. Appreciate you helping me out with that. No need whatsoever for the dog treat that time.
triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What's worse, to never use the dog treats through the course of an entire run, or to use the dog treats completely unnecessarily in a fight you would have easily won otherwise? Because to me, it's the latter by a mile. Which constantly informs my choice to never use them. Maybe that's where we all differ. The answer is yes. Fair enough. Valid point. Well, that was lightning quick.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Morning, Doc. Hey, there we go. Proper fight. An actual use case. Might actually be getting an early stress check here. Ah, no, we one-shot him. Or attempt to. Pull the madman. Pull the madman. Move it up a little bit. Just want to make sure the Hound's Harry hits the second rank, please and thank you. Or the third, wherever he's at. Come on now. One time here.
A powerful blow.
Very good. All right. One down. Now we see if we can eliminate this madman prior to a runaway stress check. All right. So much for that. Not necessarily, though. Horror is not a guaranteed outcome. Oh my goodness. Whatever the dodge chance for a madman is, add a 0 at the end. I always forget that's the rule for him specifically. Sadly, I don't think that's any kind of stress healing, but it does prevent her from being targeted further.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Maybe we'll get up to 99 stress. That'll be fun. Stun time. Save the treats for the wandering bosses. Ooh, now that you've said that, we've got a guaranteed wanderer coming. Wanderer? Collector. That's his name. Wandering Collector. Would you mind doing the madman voice again, please? Squid punishment. Was that good? That was dead on, right? Pretty sure that's what he says.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, that is a good one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not what I thought it was. It's not a bad one. I don't need the herb. Alright, well. Nice and quick.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Oh, there it is. Fair enough. Boy, that is unpleasant. I'm starting to remember why I use torches in this place.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So let's have a little less shrieking in our lives for now. Just temporarily. We'll get back to the shrieking later. Now, not two stress checks here. Come on. One's plenty. You've done your damage. Oh, boy. Not into it, huh? Anything I can do to change your mind? Maybe set you on fire? No, that's what she wants, Baer, obviously. Playing into her hand.
Decimated.
There it is. I knew what they were after. Just on the cusp. Oh my goodness. That would stress me out too. Okay, Robin.
Hunger is power.
Quick bear hero.
Unleash
Don't
it.
mind that. Wildfire. Oh, she is so preachy. Just let them make their mistakes. That's how they learn. Theoretically. There you go.
Obliterated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That's enough torchlight for now. Get back to Screech Town. This is like the 18th set of spiders we've seen today.
The blood quickens.
Holy. Powerful indeed. Let's make sure she's not getting any closer to heart attack territory here. Holy shit. Okay, they're making up for a few of these missed hits earlier. Jesus. They were pissed off.
Foolish horrors.
Just as sick of the spiders as I am.
And driven into the mud.
Alright, another quick secret room trip here, and we're good to go. I'll take the fight. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do camp, and then maybe get the piles of ashes and make the fight a little easier.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Although if I've got the stress healing for it, I should maybe consider trying to bring her back down to 0. But I don't think I do. Yeah, that's alright. Stress received, at least. Play with fire again. Don't mind if I do. There's no disease on the crew, right? She's got the disease. I don't know if she can use it on herself. No, that's a bummer. Alright. No need for scouting chance, so I'll take tracking here. And yeah, not much else really matters, I guess. So be it. Ooh, okay.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Our first ambush of the campaign, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's pretty intimidating. I'd be passing too. Passing
Another
the fuck
abomination
out
cleansed from our
from
lands.
terror. Because I love you. That's a, I don't know what I'm quoting. That's a, oh, it's a Film Cow video from like 17 years ago. It's like Zoltar the Destroyer or something like that. I remembered. You're still just as confused, I'm sure, but at least there's a little bit of clarity in my mind. Shout out Film Cow. Jason Steele, he's still doing his thing all these years later, man. You know Film Cow, even if you don't know that you know Film Cow, because you've all seen Charlie the Unicorn.
Masterfully executed.
Literally 100% of this audience has seen Charlie the Unicorn. I've
Seize
never
this
been more
momentum.
certain about anything.
Push on to the task's end.
You're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. I feel attacked, Baer. There's no shame in it. It's kind of nice to have such a shared experience. Holy shit. How does this always happen, dude? We got all 3 heads. Wow. That's really good. Oh, Sargnarg the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's another all-timer as well. You'd be mistaken then. I avoided that bit of animation. Shun the non-believer! Shun! Shun! You were just teeing me up for that, right? So that's why I choose to believe. Charlie was one of those things I felt like I had to laugh at but never understood the comedy. No, you get it. You understand it perfectly, it turns out. Also true, yeah. Even if you haven't seen it, you are aware of its existence and probably have had it quoted to you. All right. Nice and easy. And dodge to top it off.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A little late, but I'll take it. Oh, that cures blight, too. That's cool. All right, another very successful dungeon.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant. If such a thing were possible.
Damn right, Wayne. Yo, mindless wizard with the first-time gift. You appreciate that? I don't know what's going on with the alerts. Certainly not a good time for the Wayners not to be working, man, in the midst of a DD campaign.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
God, that's an all-timer. All-time Wayner. Want to rid you of the tapeworm before we stress heal you. Get you in there. Slade Runner, I think I actually had to go in that slot, didn't they? Yeah. Alright, I think we're waiting on those guys for now still. Let's see. I think we're taking on the Swine Prince. Without an Arbalist. Should be kind of interesting. But I think I'm gonna do this.
Welcome to the bear pile.
There's a Wayner. Mindless Wizard. Brand new member of the pile. First time gifter, first time sub. Welcome on in. Keep the bear hugs coming for him, please. Appreciate it. All right, Robin's coming out for the double Duelist Runaway comp against the Swine Prince. This ought to be fun. I think we'll give her the same treatment. Still fairly cheap right now anyway, it's not a big deal. No Hearthlight. Appreciate you, Mindless, thank you. Okay. There is a musketeer here. Does anything else clear marked targets? I don't think so. I don't think I care, though. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. Isn't Riposte really bad against Swine Prince because he might kill Wilbur? Sure might. That'll be interesting, won't it? Well, that'll be a pain in the ass to deal with when it inevitably happens. Let's have some fun with it. Big bonus damage. Crit chance received. And let's see. Barristan's head doesn't really work with this team. I think I'll give the life crystal to one of these guys. Move resist. I guess debuff resist is the kind of thing I want to keep here, isn't it? I'll give you the scouting and disarm. Sweet. Alright, let's do it. Swine Prince time. Who cares if it's bad? We'll make it work. Wise words. And certainly reflective of my attitude towards our, what I think is maybe our 11th Darkest Dungeon campaign. Like, not going to be the first time and not going to be the last time we've made poor choices for the sake of entertainment value. Because I think this team is goofy as hell, and I'm excited to give them a try. Let's do it.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Me when I'm streaming? Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, my stream is just a fucking mess.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Also me when streaming. What a scout. Wow, that was helpful. Alright, let's avoid danger. He lied. Plunge head first into disaster. Straight through the center. What are we afraid of? I got a double duelist runaway, man. I'm the boss fight. I'm the wandering boss now. Look at me. Surprise! Yoink. I don't like it when they don't get yoinked. Let's see here. I think I start with a controlled burn again. What is the skill that actually resets their riposte? Oh, it's anticipation, right? Which, yeah, I guess I'll have to do that after the feint turn.
Their formation is broken.
Let's go.
Maintain the offensive.
Pretty good, pretty good. My God. Double riposte.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, they're so fucking strong, dude. It's crazy. Just got friggin' deleted, man. Give a little flesh.
Decimated.
Give a little heal. Very little heal. I am now realizing she doesn't have cauterize available. Yeah. One DD2 functionality I kind of wish was here again. For the content, Baer, do you plan on doing a boss pitch black? I mean, I'll probably just end up happening absent my input. So, good chance.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, it's a camping skill. Oh, right. Yeah, they turned it into a camping skill. Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's right.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Jack the Ripoff. 27 months on the Baer pile. Twitch triplets, welcome back in. Thank you. Thank you for the bear hugs for them as well. Is Smoke Bomb also a camping skill and I didn't realize? 'Cause yeah, that was another one that I was kind of missing on her too. Nah. Maybe DLC for the DLC. We'll get Smoke Bomb back. Controlled burn. And anticipate again. 50-50.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The winning 50. Ooh. Gotta remember she's got the survival guide here too. I think her trap, disarm, and scouting are actually pretty high, aren't they? Or I think I might have been under that impression falsely. Yes, that's exactly what it was. I, for some reason, led myself to believe that that was the case without seeing any of her stats to begin with. The boot!
A powerful blow.
You know, let's do a backdraft here, right? Oh, yeah. That's terrific. Doesn't mean he's not going to die anymore, but... thankfully, we have the solution to that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
3 actions on her turn, man. One of which is going to be a stun on this guy. That is just absurd. He nearly burned down from that as well. They're strong as shit. And continue to impress. Tick down, and then let's see. Can we coup de grace this guy? Sure can. Follow it up with a boot again. Goddamn, Duelist. And that's just one of them. I'm gonna back up Duelist ready for this. Setting each other up for coup de grace. Coup de grace. Coup de graces.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Coup de Graceland. Let's clear this hallway and then camp. I want to put ourselves in a decently advantageous position here. I probably should do the run and hide restoration before we get out of this as well. I mean, she might crit it. Yeah, fuck it. Okay.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Very good. Now you got it. Coup de Grease. I did miss one, didn't I? Jesus Christ, dude. They're just absurd. The surprise attack really highlights it, but they are so good. Okay, we have cleared the hall. Gonna go ahead and quickly back it up. Get our camp done. We'll be near max torchlight. The 2 duelists have merged into one. There we go.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Post buff or post buff. Kindle again. Love my Kindle. I'm gonna give you play with fire, and that'll do it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
The ambush prevented from that too, man. Just bonkers. They are ready to go. Cap out the torchlight when I walk inside. Let's go ahead and do holy water on these 2 as well.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
All right, welcoming death here via the riposte on Wilbur.
It is a travesty.
See how it goes.
A wandering mountain of hatred and rage.
Quick vulnerability hex to begin things. Let's go ahead and reset. And faint. Now with the big dodge bonuses on the next riposte. That's gonna get cleared. No, that's not a camp buff, Lord. They just start with riposte. They just be like that. That's just default duelist, dog. Later, dork.
The ground quakes.
Oh, that's just crazy, man. See ya. He's just gone. Bye-bye. Okay.
Welcome back.
That'll happen. Let's see.
A singular strike.
There's another 20 damage with a burn. vulnerability hex on him again. Does Kramer, welcome back to the pile. Thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate it. Oh, minus 50% burn decay. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Jesus, he's having a bad time. I think we're gonna hit the big damage again here. We're gonna get the anticipation back. And go for this. Here he goes. Oh my god, they're so strong!
Flesh.
They're so strong, man! That was 2 rounds! Oh, that's insane. That's not right. We barely used a pile of ash, man. We have like full stacks of this left in the inventory. That's crazy. Thanks. Cheers. Do we get gold back from the piles of ash? No, they just go away. Okay. That's really, really strong, man. I don't think I've ever had a Swine Prince fight go that... Not only go that smoothly, but go that smoothly after we killed Wilbur. Like... Jesus Christ. Natural swing on top of that. Because they weren't good enough already.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Good lord. Get ourselves the worries here. And Fireline's gonna need some stress healing still. Hurting a tiny bit financially now, I will say. That's gonna become a bigger problem as we go. Bacon's back on the menu, boys. Yes, sirree. We need to find some deeds. Oh, I would like to get a man-at-arms, actually. You kept the ash. Oh, we did! It also reset its trigger limit. Oh, wait a fucking second. Wait, no, you can stockpile ash? And just bring a full set of 8 ash and then just have a truckload of ash in the inventory? I mean, obviously it costs you your trinket slots, but in the early game, that's not even that big of a deal. Like, holy shit, that's crazy, man. It's gonna make some of these early bosses a cakewalk. Jesus. They're so strong, man. I gotta get back to the wield at some point here, too. I really want to get some deeds, though. I guess we don't really have a great way of doing that. Ooh, what's this? +3 speed when any character is burning. Wildfire applies to both adjacent targets. You gotta be kidding me. On attack hit, target position 1 knockback. On attack hit, target position pull 4 pull 1. Dude. I gotta go for that. That's just so fun. Can these guys come back out? Yes. They're barely... Oh, well, no, she can't go. These two are fine. They didn't even really take any punishment there. How about a third one? Oh, man, we're having a fun day, huh? We're having a real fun day with the Duelist. This is just the kind of goofiness the doctor ordered, man. This is great. This is fun stuff. Let me get our level 3 armor smithing while we're at it. Oh, I probably need to sell some shit, though. Hold on. Do these sell for any? These sell for what? 1,500 gold? 2,250 for these? What the fuck, dude? That's incredible. I might just sell them. I mean, they're worth a lot to us just as money right now. Yeah. That's insane value. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the move charm as well. And I don't have a musketeer. I don't need that. Get some level 3 upgrades, baby. Yes, sir. And take them over to the guild, which is actually can be upgraded as well.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Might as well get that going too, I guess. Yeah, put these heirlooms to use. Much cheaper guild upgrades. You know what? Maybe across the board here, because I think I can get rid of this bloodsucker stuff. I really don't feel that they're very important to hang on to. Yeah. I don't like commander's orders either. Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal. Alright, so these two duelists are just fucking insane already. This is wild stuff. Runaway and Duelist are optional easy mode. Yeah, dude, I think this is going to be a real eye-opener here. I'm pretty excited to see how this pans out. Boosted healing. I guess you... Who would be the best fit for this one? Oh, you have Faded? What the fuck? These guys are just... but they don't even need that. They're already cheating. I can give the damage bonus to you then, I guess. Get the life crystal on there. Warrior's cap. And stun resist, I guess, is fine. Holy shit. Let's go take on the Sonorous Prophet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom. Away we go.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
I feel like prognosticating publicly is the kind of thing you get arrested for.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Maybe I've just been doing it different. Here we go.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
The camping skill, Marcus, yeah, I think the first runaway we got had cauterize out of the gate. Nearly one-shotting the spiders with the feint is absolute madness.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Give them the boot. Boy, the coup de grace is... can just crit again, though. I think it's kind of fun to take a chance on that.
Another
Bye.
Cleansed from our lands.
Thanks for the freebie. Bye.
To the pit.
Thanks for the freebie. Bye.
Executed with impunity. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be.
Duelist is really strong, man. Boy, why can't I get this kind of experience with him out of the sequel, huh? The cultist is he's just kind of hanging out.
A devastating blow.
He's just watching the show. He might heal every now and then, but... Oh, look at him styling on him, too. That actually would have hurt a lot, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and reset here. Actually get the kill here. Yeah, do it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Very shuffleable anyway. Might as well go for it. Give him the boot stun. I should definitely make this guy a higher priority given the occultist situation, though. I do not want him taking big chunks of stress before the boss fight. So let's murder this guy.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Now, I think there's an incredibly high likelihood that I'm just not utilizing the Duelist in the sequel correctly. And that they are also capable of such shenanigans.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Their formation
+2 Robin, although
maintain the offensive.
you'll forgive me for not doing a full read back.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
+2 redone bits of lore. Hey now, I had an herb for that. I came prepared. For once. Dude, the spiders are kind of acting like the bloodsuckers right now. They're running rampant. Who let the spiders out? So 2 feints / 2 feints and a demon's pole.
Be gone, fiend.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be enough to kill these guys, but also, you know, they can get themselves killed. See ya.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And see you. And once more. Oh, wait, we can do that. And then we can do this.
Another one falls.
God damn.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Far too early to be dumping stuff, sadly. Yeah, man. I don't think I need all this food. I over-prepared a bit. Cool. I think the Prophet does do poison damage, so I think I'll try to hang on to the anti-venoms over the bandages here. But ideally won't have to make that kind of space just yet. Alright, a proper fight. Another surprise attack.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's do it. I think we try to set up 1 coup de grace here. Although the pole might allow us to get 2, depending on the damage output, which that's not quite there. We got the riposte set up on everybody at least. Give him a boot for the stumbling scratch.
Singular strike.
And I think they're all dead.
Obliterated.
Yep, probably.
Decimated.
God. They're so strong, man! I don't think I'm conveying this properly.
Destroyed.
I don't think you understand. This isn't supposed to be this way.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There's supposed to be some sense of danger. Like, they're supposed to be able to do anything. Not like this. Checks brow, nope, no sweat. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. Now, we are still mildly concerned about the presence of these two. But only mildly. That's valid as well, I suppose. Yeah, we aren't actually playing Blood Moon this time, so... Although, I don't know if, honestly, that would have made that much of a difference up to this point. But, you know, easy to say when we're not dealing with it. Ah, crap. He's just gonna dodge it, though, man. Jesus. I don't think he's been touched yet in this campaign. Or in this dungeon, I mean. I don't think we can hit her back there. So we'll just go ahead and clear one of these, maybe. Oh, that's a back 3, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Can't get you either, so... Oh, I wonder if this works on corpses. It doesn't. Oh, well.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
So at least make sure that she's in range next time, except I can't seem to kick a corpse, damn it. Failed to kick the corpse back. Corpse resistance is too strong, man. We gotta nerf corpse resistance.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
This might be a stress heal. Or
Wealth
stuff.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Blood Moon is 20% extra HP on enemies, extra crit chance on enemies. Enemies are more likely to do stress attacks.
Mind that such missteps are
Yeah.
the exception and not the rule.
That'd be a factor. We're certainly benefiting from that. 20% more HP alone is pretty brutal. And the extra stress attacks I can certainly vouch for. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I saw a Shambler altar again there. I was definitely going to be all about that. Wouldn't even have put a bounty on that one. Just do that one for fun. Absolutely willing one into existence in the next hallway here. Long path to the boss fight, unfortunately, and we might run low on food coming up. 60, 60, 80. Come on.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I gave books one chance in the start of this campaign. And that's all they get. Alright, anytime that the occultist is not the target of that attack, I'm feeling pretty happy. And I think we just go with as much damage as we can get to the second courtier while they have yet to strike. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, the damage buff to the repose does make a pretty big difference too, it turns out. Let's see. Clear them out at least. Reset. And, oh, right, yeah, well, good enough anyway. I could use a heal. Yeah, just in case anyone ever actually shows signs of, you know, having anything done to them. We do have the ultimate healer waiting in the wings. Yeah, some enemies just don't leave a corpse, depending. Also, if an enemy is killed by either a crit or damage over time, they won't leave a corpse in that situation either. But yeah, like things like spiders and maggots, for example, don't ever leave a corpse behind. They just disappear.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Damn hallway battle right before the end here, too, unfortunately. Really hoping we can avoid another hunger trigger. Man, that's been unfortunate.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Rough fight for the end here, too. Okay, yeah, it's actually getting serious now. Really want to try to avoid this stress check in the back.
Be easier said than done in this situation. Go Madman first. God, 750% dodge. Triple flesh. Fleshe. Hopefully he'll finish the job here. There we go. And now you come to the front, buddy. That ought to do it. Man, the fact that the riposte is not cleared off use. As if they weren't already strong enough.
A powerful blow.
So satisfying. 2 kills and a stun in the same turn. And a crit to boot. Haha. Crazy. And the boot kill for the win.
This expedition at least promises success.
Sure does. All right, we're going to clear out this hallway fight. Back it up. Camp out. And hit it. Boot de gras is very good. Boot de gracie. And stun him. Let's take a chance. Nice. Let's take a chance. Nice. Nah, that one wasn't a chance. That was guaranteed. And another finishing blow.
Masterfully executed.
Stress healed off that one.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. I said back it up. You gotta back it up. Like you don't give a fuck. There we go. Oh, wrong one.
In tenuous firelight.
Oh, well.
Uneasy companionship.
Got protection against a hunger check here, at least. I am going to buff the damage on you. You're all going to meditate. You're going to get the Ruthless Instruction. And then this one is super strong. Nice. That'll do.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Got our last torch ready to go. Not going to worry about that table. Well, damn, dude. Looking good. Let's get it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No riposte on that one, unfortunately.
Man hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
You best believe we're going for these dashed pews, or all 3 of the types of pews. All for Baer. And let's see. We cannot move any of this stuff. Boy, yeah, I probably should have thought of that. Why do I have Hand from the Abyss equipped on this guy? I really have not been paying attention to him at all. He has certainly not been the focal point here. The pews grant you bonus loot. Yes, indeed.
The blood quickens.
Bonus pew loot. 23 damage. 43 damage via riposte on round 1. 0 damage taken. Good lord. Alright, we're resetting riposte. If I can stun these guys, I guess. But a little bit more damage. Oh, I can do a coup de grace there. Sweet. And hit him with this one? Absolutely. Get him. Nice. No need to heal. Get a tiny bit more damage. Nope, try again. I've attacked him twice, by the way. Total attacks 2, courtesy of the occultist for the entire fight so far. Just absolute insanity. They're not even paying attention to him. He's a mosquito. They're focused on the wooden pews. That's all they care about. I'm not even gonna have time to get them all. Completely needless heal. Okay, I did actually take my riposte off here, so we'll call that intentional. As I try to get as much value out of this as I can. So I would like to get this last one, too.
Precision and power.
And it's looking a lot like we're gonna do it. God damn. Yeah, that went about as well as I expected. Later, nerd.
Did he
Thanks for the
foresee
money.
his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Just absurd. Complete domination. Get me out of here. Infernal Coalstone acquired. These new characters are a lot of fun, man. I'm having a good time. Nah, we're gonna need to clear that. No hysterical blindness for you, my friend.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Out you go. A little bit of stress healing again. Okay. Sitting pretty otherwise. Still need to find deeds. There's a source. It'd set us up well for the inchoate flesh fight. At some point we'll go to the Weald. One of these days. But that looks like the next destination. Who's coming along? Get Fireline back finally. Or appropriately named Runaway. Let's do Pandemonium. Let's bring Hopeless and actually equip that Endure skill. And man, we could bring Wendigo too, sure. I'm kind of debating it, Slade. I mean, I may kind of be forced to interact with the Crimson Court at some point, just because that's sort of the nature of the content. But I'm probably going to be putting it off for a while, honestly. I'm definitely not like that excited about doing that again. I might have wanted to consider honestly just turning it off for this run, but I don't know, that just doesn't feel right. The Reign of Sorrows here too, buddy. We haven't really been utilizing you very effectively. Get back to your standard kit. And Wendigo as well. I'm looking to get the Impale unlocked. Get the extra chances on these guys. Much cheaper skill upgrades for these guys now, at least, too, so. Probably worth going for. Sweet. Oh, the set trinkets. Very true. Yeah, we'll have to... If we get the opportunity to get some set trinkets for the Duelist and Runaway, yeah, that'll probably be a little too enticing to pass up. Speaking of which... Well, not the set trinkets, but speaking of being enticing. Now got the Infernal Coalstone for the Runaway. Wildfire applies to both adjacent targets, plus 3 speed when any character is burning, which of course synergizes really well with the Pyro Accelerant. She's gonna give herself a plus 3 speed bonus straight out of the gate. Huge healing boost once again. I guess the Barristan's Head wouldn't be a bad idea here for the Flagellant. Super tank mode for him, and then let's get the Shield Breaker some bonus damage and accuracy. Take off the Expose for the Impale this time. Got Forward and back moves. I think I'm going to use Serpent Sway here as well. And then I like this kit for rank 3. Looking good. Hell, I could go to the campfire lady. Sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Snakeskin's pretty good. We could make this cheaper as well.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same.
Oh, and pickpocket again.
Prepare,
Oh, right, and
persist,
Kindle as well.
And overcome.
Yes. We will take both. Very good. Okay, let's do it. Now for the provisions again. Looking good. Let's go. That's how I'm feeling, London, and I'm enjoying it. I have a good time.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
All right, do unfortunately have to explore this back alleyway. They're either all here or none of them are here. That's usually how this sort of layout works out. You can see 3 in a row in these 3 rooms consecutively. Alright, when to go. A little bit of a mix-up in the approach for the team comp this time. I'm sure the Runaway is still going to be just as much of a carry as they've been up to this point. Man. Alright, so she's going to be much faster now.
A death by inches.
And then the wildfire spreading to both adjacent targets, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. Although I guess with things dying as quickly as they have been up to this point, it's maybe not even going to make that much of a difference. Going to be a win more situation. So I'm feeling fine about that too.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Or you know, Wendigo could just one-shot the remainder. That works too. You insist. Why don't I just have her start off in the front rank? I think at this point she might just be able to one-shot everybody.
Be gone, fiend.
What just happened? I remember to unlock Impale. That's what happened. We weren't rocking that the first time we had the shield breaker out. In my opinion, her best skill by a country mile. See ya. Yeah, let's just have her start in the front, man. That's probably better. Just ends up putting the flagell in the front rank to begin with anyway. Use a speed bonus on her too, actually, if I can find one. Pretty sure I don't have a trinket that does that yet, unfortunately. She's really fast anyway, though. That's the target. Minimum hits this time, though. A little more torchlight went on. And a stun, too, I guess. Yeah, sure. Man, that having a knockback is very interesting now. And a lot better, I guess, isn't it? Because that ends up spreading burn from one controlled burn application.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dude, the burn is getting out of hand so fast. I'm also so used to seeing our characters counterattack, given the frequency of duelists up to this point. Alright, you are a goner. Thanks for playing. See you next time.
A momentary abatement.
Appreciate you affording us the opportunity to heal up as well.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
A little stress relieved on top of that. I don't know where things are going to go wrong at this point, man. These guys are just on cruise control through these early dungeons. That's where we're going to find at least one of these quest items, right? I did say it was all or none, so... Either way, I look like a genius. Yep, okay. All the way back. False alarm, everybody. Let's just do this for fun. Cool. Maybe now I'll actually be incentivized to visit the Weald. I suppose you don't ever actually have to, do you? I really thought that through. Yeah, it's just kind of another means of leveling. Or do you? I can't remember, honestly. I don't know if the Darkest Dungeon refuses to unlock if you haven't ever touched the Weald at any point. Baer, you remember when this game was hard. Now let's not get too big for our britches.
Watch your step.
They're already fitting pretty tight. Got the hot pants going. Another secret room, and this time they can't have heads. So they must have money. And I need that. I need lots of that. That's 11 burn. It's 11 burn off one attack. And the wildfire is going to make this guy burn like crazy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep, there he goes. That hurts a little bit.
Decimated.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yep, let's address this. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh, I did just pass a quest location. Whoops. I think I got distracted by my my secret room reveal. Judgment calls. And heals. Okay, now you guys doing damage is new. I'm not used to that. Now, and missing on my attacks, too. What the hell? What's going on here? What happened to my free guaranteed wins? Something's broken. Oh, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
Now it's fixed. Oh, alright. We gotta get that quest location real quick, too. Our very first one. They're hiding from me this time. Alright. Don't believe we've found any others, so... Well, I guess because we want to clear out the inventory space, it might be better to go that way last anyway. Got the herbs for that. Lovely. We just eat 2 food here. I'll have a big meal. I'll have earned it. Oh god, come on, we had that scouted.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Okay, okay. Yet again, surprise attack. That's been pretty commonplace lately, too. I wonder if Blood... Does anyone know if Blood Moon makes it so your surprise attacks are less often? Or occur less frequently? Wouldn't be too surprised to learn that either. Can we kill you? Almost. I think the bleed does it, though. Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
No sweat. Not quite the bleed back there. He'll die in the next round, though. Stress getting up there. Let's go ahead and run and hide. Because your torch drains faster, it's effectively... Okay, yeah, so there is, like, kind of
unforgiving,
a roundabout way of that being the case, but not a direct impact statistically. Yeah, we get the additional monster surprise chance on the Radiant Light. That makes sense. Because we can see things. That's why that tracks. You can use your eyeballs better when there's light around. See, I know that.
I get that. I understand how that works. Stop saying I don't know how eyes work. I do.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Everybody keeps going on Twitch saying I don't know about eyes. It's not true. Where are the damn quest locations? Did they forget to put them all in again? Keep doing that. Thank you. This is where we've learned Baer has been replaced with AI. Artificial eyes. I'd take some cyberpunk style eyes, dude. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I want to be able to do a 50x zoom by pulling my earlobe down.
The tide turns.
I forgot about that.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
The monocle turns into a ray gun. There we go. Cyclops mode, baby. They had implants that gave blind people vision, but then the company went bust and they stopped updating them. Well, that's a shame. That sounds like a borderline frickin' miracle, man. It sounds so good that I'm immediately suspicious of it ever actually having worked. Especially given the fact that they apparently went bankrupt. 820% dodge on that guy. Burn them all! Burn them all down! Exine! X-I-ing. Thank you for the prime. Bear hugs, please, for the brand new sub. Welcome on in.
Madness, our old friend.
Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Let us run and hide once more. Not going to be able to heal here, sadly. It's fine, I guess. Oh, is he burning down, though? Not quite. Now he's dead. Sweet.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Can't remember what the interaction was there. Finally, Jesus. Alright, let's see. No, thank you. Might need to camp now. I think that's wise, but that does leave us only with one hunger check, which is not great. Okay, not too many stress dealers this time.
Executed with impunity.
That'll certainly help. We had a version of Frontline Runaway a few runs ago, Soylent, rank 2, which I ended up kind of turning into a runaway that just would shuffle back off the run and hide into a rampart, which was a little underwhelming. She really seems better suited to the back ranks in my experience. That could just be my inexperience with the character showing. Give us a pierce. Much obliged. Adios, muchacho. That's my badass exit line now, apparently. Just need sunglasses to put on.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Thank you, thank you. Off we go. I don't have holy water. Sorry, what did I say? Ransack, yeah. Rampart, I must have said. Guys, let's keep the conversation on Rampart. That's another modern reference, right? I was talking about Charlie the Unicorn. Now we're talking about Woody Harrelson's Reddit AMA. These are still things that are very much in the zeitgeist. Impale! Well, yeah, burn in the center now. That's something we ought to be doing a little bit more of. That'll be good. So yeah, I think after his round ends, we should be seeing, like... Well, I suppose I don't actually fully understand how the wildfire spread works still. Let's see what this 11 stacks turns into.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
8 apiece. That's crazy. So they're just dead to that. And this, I guess. Is Fladge gonna give himself a heart attack? Well, he's getting some help along with it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It was unfortunately increasingly likely here. Might have been our last combat, though. Oh, I guess we got this one guaranteed, don't we? There's the last quest beacon. Nice. Let's go get that secret room stuff. No, thank you. Clear it out.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to swap these guys again as well. Alright, no more torches. Big fellas, but no stress damage. Theoretically. Yeah, Impale's good already, but once we get the Blight unlocked on that, that's going to be pretty outstanding. Which I think is rank 3, so not too far from now. Alright, Bleed's got him. He's stunned. Let's see if we can controlled burn both ranks on a size 2 enemy. Although I guess having done that, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. See ya. Holy shit, he's got 13 burn. Good lord. Oh, he's just gonna die. He's just dead. The runaway is so good too, man. Hello. Good day.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Ooh,
merit,
yeah.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I was gonna hit that enemy with the later nerd again, but I didn't want my wife to think I was talking to her. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what that does. I was gonna say gives us a positive resolve check, right? No? Okay, fine.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Fine, jeez. You got a minus 50 stress there, don't you? Yes, you do. No disease as far as I remember. Oh, let's get the piles of ash again, and then we can just sell them when we get back home. That's just so good, man. Oh, that's so strong. Jesus Christ. And then the ambush is prevented. Go ahead and just lower some stress elsewhere, I suppose. Cool. That'll work.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And once more. Thank you very much. Fireline ready to go for another dungeon, dude. Goddamn. Key ready. Send it. Let me go ahead and replace these two. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a heck of a haul for yet another dungeon.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant. If such a thing were possible.
Cleaning house.
In today's session of Darkest Dungeon, the Fire's Edge. These new characters, man, they are absolutely rocking it so far.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
That'll put a button in things for now, though. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon, The Fire's Edge, over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy, where you can leave a like on the video. Let me know you like looking with your eyes. Again, as we mentioned, I understand how that works. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.